My anime journey started 1 year ago in the middle of October, around that area, and I first started with probably my favorite, joint favorite kind of show, yeah, Demon Slayer. Straight away, I'm going to start off with putting this show as S tier because it really is that good. Now, Naruto series. This series, it is the peak of all shows. The best out of the top three, in my opinion. It really is just the best. Same with Shippuden, if not actually better. Shippuden was way better. Like Naruto has the OG vibe, but Shippuden it's like the epic kind of style, you know. So the next one, 5 centimeters per second, one of the movies. Now this movie was, I want to say it was good. You know, all of the movies done by Shinkai are actually sick. You know, obviously there's better ones like Your Name, Weathering with You. They're like awesome, awesome. But the rest of his shows, other than Garden of Words, that one's like very, very, very like it's not the best or the worst. You know. But with this one, I'm gonna put it as like a solid like C tier because it's a movie and it's like a one-time thing. You watch it once, you think, ah yeah yeah cool whatever, you know. So solid C tier for that one. Okay, A Silent Voice. Now this one was yeah very very different. People were talking a lot about it, and I was like, I'll give it a watch. I'll give it a watch. Eh, it was alright, C tier. Attack on Titan. Okay, okay. Very recently watched this one in the last couple of months. It's actually very, very good. Obviously, it definitely lives up to the standards of what people have said. Definitely sick. Can't wait to see the last final chapters coming out soon. It's gonna be sick. Definitely A tier. Charlotte. This one was actually surprisingly good for what it is. Surprisingly good. And I actually really liked it. Considering it was obviously standards small size anime, it's actually very, very sick. So I'll guess it's like the first B tier out of all of these. Children Who Chase Lost Voices. Now this is one of the other movies. Um, the idea was cool, very very cool, but again it's on the same level as 5 centimeters per second, so I'll put it at C tier with it. Darling in the Franxx. This show, it is what it is, B tier, simple as that. It's just there isn't really much to say about it, honestly. It's just B tier. Death Note, my most recent watch show. I finished this yesterday. Very, very sick. A tier. Just simple as that. There were times where it was a bit slow. I'm not going to spoil anything. But times where it was a bit slow. But on the whole, as a general, very, very sick. Horimiya. Nah, this show, sick. Just A tier. Honestly, it's probably the best romance show out there. Simple as that. Not a single one beats it. Not a single one. Masamune-kun's Revenge. This one is probably the most confusing show I've ever seen. The most confusing one ever. Like the amount of times this changed and switched and back and forwards, all this kind of thing. Yeah, Jesus Christ, it was crazy. So for the amount of times it switched, I'll put it as a C tier. In terms of how good it is, it's B tier. Okay. Anyway, My Dress Up Darling. This one was like I thought it was gonna be one of them like really really corny cringy kind of shows, ones that I would watch and I'd be like, yeah, it is what it is. But I actually really like the concept of this show, and for that it gets a very good B tier. You know, Chainsaw Man. This show was absolutely awesome from start to finish. Absolutely insane. A tier. Simple as that. Just simple as that. Black Clover. Another one. Now I was gonna watch this like really really early in this year, but because it was a big show and there was other shows that I wanted to watch, I pushed it back quite a lot because I was like, oh, it's a massive show. It'll probably be cool and all, but not like the best of the best. So I'll give it time, and I regret doing that because this show was top 10 Like it's the best. It's actually the greatest. Like I actually love it so much. And I mean, it's annoying that the show's on pause right now because, well, the point we're at is a massive cliffhanger, and it's kind of annoying. But the show is absolutely insane. Straight away, A tier. Actually, I'm gonna put it like up here, actually above AOT. Yeah, above AOT. And let's put Chainsaw Man above Death Note, like that. Yeah, okay. Right, Suzume, insane anime movie, insane. The newest one and one of the best. That's for sure. This one will definitely go in a high B tier. Definitely go in the high B tier. So to say, like here. Yeah, we'll put it there. You know, Rent a Girlfriend. I watched this about 3 weeks ago. You know, now this show is it's loved and it's hated by a lot of people. You know, but like to me, you know, it's honestly, you know, I like it. You know, I think it's pretty cool. We'll go with like a high B tier. You know, that'll be fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, Bonigo Senpai. This one, insane. You know, absolutely crazy. I love this show. I mean, I really wish there was an English dub version because I like to watch shows in Japanese and in English afterwards because, well, you know, that's how it is. But there's no English version. It's kind of stupid, really, to me. But, you know, anyway, very, very good show. High B tier again. Wow. The Place Promised in Our Early Days. Another one of the movies. Now, it's very good, but it's not like the greatest, you know. Like, and there's definitely ones that are way better. So for that, I'm putting it as a C tier. Simple as that. Behind Lost Voices, definitely, yeah. Let's put this one a bit higher though, like maybe before the movies, because this one's a full show. These are movies. Okay. Change that around actually. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now the first one done by Shinkai, his first movie. This was a very short movie, like 25 minutes, is it or something? Very very short one. It's actually very very hard story to follow. Honestly, I don't really get much about it the first time watching it, and it kind of dragged quite a little bit as well. So for that, it'll be the first D tier. It wasn't that bad, but out compared to the rest of the shows I've watched, it really isn't the greatest. Weathering with You. This show is probably my favorite out of any movie. Has to be. It's probably my favorite movie. That's why it's gonna go up there. Simple as that. I love the show, the characters, the soundtrack is awesome. Like obviously it's done by Radwimps. Absolutely insane. Your Name. Honestly, same category. I do prefer Weather with You over Your Name, but Your Name is still like peak. Like it really is that good. Boruto. Okay, let's be real. The only reason I watched this show was because it was the continuation of the Naruto series, and I love the Naruto series just that much that I thought I'd watch it. You know, the first 50 episodes to me, probably the most lame, childish, boring shit I've ever seen in my life. Terrible, personally. You know, first time around it was okay. It's just, I guess so, but like it really is that boring at the first. And well, this show has more filler than it does actual like episodes. You know what I mean? So with that and that, high C tier. Because high C tier, pointedly because it's the Naruto series, and I like watching Naruto as his Hokage form. I like watching the Otsutsuki. They're really 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 cool. But other than that, the show as it is, it really isn't that good. It doesn't even come close to these two. Simple as that. More than Markable but not lovers. This show, it's a very crazy romance show. You know, it's one of them ones that are quite crazy that creates some pretty mad YouTube short clips. You know, TikToks stuff like that. You see it on TikTok and you're like, what? It's kind of crazy. So for that, I'll put it like, put it beat it. Definitely a solid B tier. Sword Art. Now this show was probably my most loved show first time watching it. Like I love Naruto and I love Demon Slayer when I watched them, but this one I was like instantly from the start I was like, this show's sick, this show's awesome. I want to keep watching this show more, 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 more. You know. So for that reason alone, because I rate it very, very highly, it'll have to be A tier. Very strong A tier. Yeah, like we'll do it like this. Very, very, very strong A tier. Actually, no, even above the Chainsaw Man. Yeah, very strong A tier. Oshinoko. Now, this show, sick. I mean, after the first episode, I didn't really think it was that good to start with because of what happened. I'm not gonna say anything, but I thought it was very very sick, you know. So for that reason, a very strong B tier, you know. Fire Force, Fire Force, Fire Force, Fire Force. This show, oh my. Honestly, like I have a couple of friends who watch shows, and they were like, um, they basically said this show's shit, you know, like it isn't that good, you know, like it's overhyped, overrated. I wanted to see what it was about, purely because it looks cool. The soundtrack is very, very, very sick. So what I thought, I'll watch it, you know. Watched it quite recently, about a month ago, recently actually, like that recent. And with that, I am going to put it 80, pointly because I just think it's awesome, like really, really sick. Like Shinra is so cool. So for that, above Death Note actually, above Death Note, yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my god. Currently watching second season, it's actually awesome, you know? Like it gets better and better and better and better. Peak show. Mappa is awesome. Like the animation they have with this is absolutely insane. You know? Every Thursday watching this show, it's like the highlight of the Thursday. It really is that good. So with that, 80. Literally, it sits right here. Like, yeah, like not better than AOT. Well, actually, is it better than AOT? I don't really know to be fair. Might be on par with each other actually, if I was to decide. So, but yes, it really is that cool. Satoru Gojo, favorite character, one of my favorite characters out of anything. Simple as that. So, yeah, with Satoru Gojo alone, this show gets 80, you know. And then moving on, the next one. I haven't got many left now actually. Okay. The Dangers in My Heart. This show, not gonna lie, I saw a clip on Twitter and I was like, you know what, I'll watch this show. Why not? Definitely, like, isn't the greatest show in the world, but it's definitely worth the watch. So, with that being said, yeah, I'll put it here. I should have gone a bit higher actually, but yeah, we'll put it like this. That works. Spy X Family. This show, oh my god, the most wholesome show ever, has to be said. Just funny, enjoyable, laughter. It's absolutely insane in terms of that category, you know, like the humor, family kind of fun. So with that, A tier, definitely A tier. Like it's so cool, awesome. Yeah, and also this is one of the shows that I watched recently as well. I literally watched it like 2 weeks ago. Like it's so recent. Currently releasing the second season. I think a new episode came out today, actually. Yeah, one came out today. Can't wait to watch it after I record this video. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Garden of Words. Definitely one of the stronger Shinkai movies. So with that, I'll put it as a B tier. Yeah, it goes above most of these, definitely. So, yeah, okay. Zero Maidens in Your Savage Season. This show, not gonna lie, again, there was a clip, and I was like, I've got to see what happens in this show. I have to figure it out. I have to know. So with that, definitely had to watch it. And honestly, I wasn't that like surprised. Honestly, it really wasn't that bad. But you know, definitely on the crazy side. 100% on the crazy side in terms of what happens in that show. Definitely on the crazy side. I'll leave it at that. So I'll put it B tier. You know, most of these shows are B tier. Tokyo Ghoul, insane show. Love the series, insane. The only downside of it was it's been a while since I watched it. I watched it really early in the year. I think there was like a whole entire part skipped out from the manga and the anime, and it was like hard to catch up or whatever it was. I had to do some research and figure out like what it was. I don't remember what it was. But like, if it's between, I don't know if it's between season one or season two, or I don't really know. But there was one thing in it that wasn't very good, but the rest of it, solid show. Very high B tier, if not like mid A tier. You know, I put it mid A tier. It can go after that. Yeah. That works. Um, just looking at this, yeah, I think that's it really. Um, hmm. No, Spy Family can go higher than that. Definitely go higher. Yeah, that works. Okay then. Well, that's my tier list in rating from like S tier being like favorite, all-time favorite shows. Nothing tops it. Nothing gets close. The closest show that came to um Demon Slayer and Naruto series was definitely Black Clover. 100%. That show was sick. Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan, very cool shows. Like they are like they're very good, very good. That's all there is to it. Like you watch AOT, you're gonna have a good time. It's simple as that. When you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, you're gonna have a fun time. You're gonna laugh at it. It's gonna be awesome. You know. Um, that's it really. That's it. That's all there is to it. But this is my first year of watching anime, and honestly, it's sick. Honestly, it's been most of my time really. I probably watched more shows this year than I've done anything else. Anything. Simple as that, really. Hmm. Yeah. Well, all the shows that I've watched, they're not bad. None of them are bad. But the only reason why this is D tier for is because, well, it's very old. And animation to me wasn't that good. But then again, it was old, so what do you expect? So, but anyway, that's my tier list for this the first year of watching the shows. If you um, like the video, simple as that. If you liked it, you like it, you know. Sub, yeah, you know. And I'll see you next time.